Experiment number 1 from Design and Analysis of Algorithms Lab is to create a Java class called student with the following details as variables with it. And write a Java program to create student objects and print the USN, name, branch, phone number of these objects with suitable headings. So the name of the class is student. We have 4 member variables. The name of the member variables are USN, name, branch. These 3 variables are of the type string, and the last member variable is phone number, which is of the type integer. We have a member function called as insert record, which takes 4 arguments. First one is REG, which stands for registration number of the type string, name of the type string, branch of the student of the type string, and PH is of the type integer. Then we make an assignment to the member variables of the class using the statements USN is equal to register, name is equal to name, branch is equal to BRNCH, and phone is equal to PH. So after it, the class student also has a member function called as display record. So it is just going to display the contents of variables USN, name, branch, and phone number using system.out.println. And the class student has a function called as main. So it is the starting point of execution in the program. So within the function main, we have created a structure array of objects called as yes. So these are objects of the type class student. So we have allotted space for storing the details of 100 students. And then we have created an object SC, which is of the type scanner. So in order to read the details of the member variables. So then the next line asks the user to enter the number of students. Enter the number of students. So number of students is stored in the variable n. So using the scanner object SC and its method nextInt, we read an integer into variable n. Using for loop, we now create n number of student objects. So the for loop ranges from 0 to n, and objects are created using the dynamic operator new. So the statement is s of I is equal to new student function. So this is nothing but the constructor for the class student. It is meant for creating the objects and initializing its member variables. The next line, there is a for loop wherein inside the for loop it is going to ask the user to enter the USN, name, branch, and phone number of the student. So this for loop again runs for 0 to n number of times. So therefore j starts from 0 and j runs till it is less than n. As soon as it becomes equal to n, we exit from the for loop. So inside the for loop, there is a statement called string USN. String USN is to read the USN number using the scanner object. Similarly, using the method next, because as you are reading a string, and string name is equal to again sc.next. Next method is used only to read strings, and when it comes to reading a phone number, the method used would be next int. So it is called by using the scanner object sc. So after it, once the object is created, its values are read, they are inserted into the object. So by making a call to s of j dot insert record with the parameters USN, name, branch and phone number. And lastly, we try to display the contents of all these objects. So again, when I say all the objects, so we have created a variable m which starts from 0 and ranges till n. So on all these m objects, we are supposed to make a call to function display record. So it becomes s of m dot display record. End of for, end of main, and the last closing flat bracket is end of the class. So now let us try to run this program. So once we run the program, it is going to ask us for the number of students. So let me say I want to enter the details of 2 students. Then it is going to ask us for the USN name, branch number and phone number. So let us give some USN number. Followed by name, then the branch and the phone number. Similarly, the details of the second students, as I have given the value of n as 2. Followed by the phone number. So it is displaying the details of both the students. So this is how the output looks like.